We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Mets. Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. Two 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. 3-2. JT Realmuto is on deck. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second.
Ready now for Cincinnati, JT Realmuto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Blackman going back to the track. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicolas Castellanos will bat next. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicolas Castellanos. Here's the 1-1. Fouled away. Moustakas stands at second with 2 gone. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Charlie.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Blackman is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. 3-0 to him now. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time.
Batting second, the third baseman,
J.D. Davis, the next to bat.
Davis.
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. A ball and 2 strikes now. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with two gone. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Nemo. Check swing called strike 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
2-1 the count. Now the pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball laid off well below the knees. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And the pitch. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Mejia. And that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron.
First baseman, C.J.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. C.J. Cron is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. A bouncer to the left side. And that's the second out. Next up for New York, Francisco Mejia. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Castellanos is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Top of the third set to get underway, and into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So here's the Reds pitcher, Tyler Mahle. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Third inning, no score to this point. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are two gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesse Winker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch is popped up. And the catch is made right on top of the pitcher's mound for the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman, number 6.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And this will be fouled away. The 2-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Castellanos comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Next for the Mets, Alberto Mondeci, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed. Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And it's fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Batting ninth.
So here now's the pitcher, Jack Flaherty.
Flaherty.
Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
A weak chopper up the line. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball that's outside.
Lays off, 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the fourth, and that brings up JT Realmuto.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Ball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Hit to third. Davis grabs it cleanly. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nicolas Castellanos. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
The 1-1. High and deep to left center field. Lewis looks up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
The first baseman, number
In is
19,
Joey Votto now.
Joey Votto.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Chasing after it is Lewis. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackman.
Charlie Blackman.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Just a touch outside, 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
2-0 now. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. All even now, 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Castellanos is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nemo. Now here's the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Hit hard to short. Gonzalez is there. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Hit on the ground out to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he pops it up. McNeil ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Harrison Bader. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Crone.
C.J. Crone.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Great call that time as they caught him thinking fastball. It's 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Kyle Lewis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Hit the other way out toward right field. Winker is there, 2 down. So striding forward now, Francisco Mejia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. On the outside, Black, good pitch, called for a strike.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this looking good.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ballgame. Striding in once again, Tyler Mahle. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Jesse Winker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. At the plate, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
Here comes the first pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Fastball called strike, 1-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. In now, Mike Moustakas.
Second baseman.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Nick Castellanos now.
Nick.
As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Hit high and deep to right center. After it is Lewis. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
The batter, number 27.
Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Standing in now, Alberto Mondeci. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw on to first in time, one away. Dylan Carlson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher
Your
here.
attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Mets. Number 3, Dylan Carlson.
Hit on the ground out to short. Gonzalez is up with it, and there's out number 2. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Charlie Blackman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Blackman behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Now a look and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch.
Inside ball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Justin Wilson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Joey Votto.
Baseman, number 19.
Now here's the pitch.
Votto.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Wilson is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change.
Off the plate, ball 1.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Hit softly down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Misses up and in.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eugenio Suarez is the second out in the 7th inning. Marwin Gonzalez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure. Last half of the 7th here, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Here it comes.
J.D.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Votto is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready once again, Brandon Nemo. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick.
C.J. Cron.
Lucas Sims takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Number 39, Lucas Sims.
First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
2 out, nobody on. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. No.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Striding in, Lucas Sims. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he takes ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jesse Winker. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The tag, and he is out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Kyle Lewis.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now, Francisco Mejia. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Mejia.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Pulled toward right center field. Bader will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now batting. Number 27.
At the plate, Alberto Mondeci, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That evens it up 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Jake Marisnick will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Hitting for the Mets. Number 16. Jake Marisnick.
TJ Antone enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
TJ Antone.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Nope.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-1 pitch
Count
is a
is
slider
1
that's
and
cut
2.
on and missed for strike 2. Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnik.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Scott Alexander enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, JT Realmuto, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Alexander offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The 2-1 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
The batter, number 9. Second
Into the
baseman,
box, Mike Moustakas, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Nobody out, runner on first. And he got him. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's ball 3.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
the first baseman, number 19.
Into the box now, Joey Votto, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. First and second now, 1 man out. And there's ball 2 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-1 to him now. He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The right fielder, Charlie.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Popped him up. Real Muto is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So digging in now, J.D. Davis. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 1-1 home. Antone, a 25-year-old, he's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Shack swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored.
The fielder, number 9, Brandon Nemo.
Sean Doolittle comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 63, Sean Doolittle.
Ian Desmond will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
20, Ian Desmond.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Mets.
So that'll bring up C.J. Crone. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. To third now, but he's safe as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
Number 1.
To the plate now, Kyle Lewis, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Reds took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Tyler Mahle is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching